Combining both of these thrilling spread trades, a grand total of plus $26,000. We are 100% doing this. Why? Because of that sneaky Jupiter bug I mentioned. UP Coin is officially live on Solana. Today, I'm gonna share something that literally changed my life. All right, crypto enthusiasts and future millionaires. Before we dive headfirst into the world of digital riches, a quick but crucial heads up. This video is purely for your education and entertainment. Think of it as a friendly guide, not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you what to buy, what to sell, or to protect you from any dips. Your financial decisions are yours alone. Now, with that little official bit out of the way, let's talk about something that could absolutely blow your mind. So, I've found this Telegram bot, something the Launch on Lunch team has actually been cooking up for months. What I'm about to demonstrate for you is actually a small-scale test. Exactly how I first started out with this. We'll jump right in, tap on spreads, and as you can see, I've already fine-tuned all the parameters to my liking. It's only showing me opportunities that match my preferred amounts and my chosen exchanges, keeping things super relevant. Okay, so here's the magic part. We're going to click on both links, one after the other. These are our crypto exchange battlegrounds. On the first one, we'll be snagging our token, and on the second, we'll be dumping it for a sweet profit. The links smartly open directly to the specific trading pairs, so there's no guesswork involved, no hunting around for the right coin. Now, let's cut to the chase. We're going to hit buy on a BOS token, right at market price, and we're dropping a cool $200 on it. Next up, we need to ship our newly acquired token over to the second exchange, where we can flip it for that sweet, sweet profit. First, we'll double-check which network we can use for withdrawal from our buying exchange. Then we head over to the receiving exchange and mimic those settings for the deposit. Naturally, this is followed by those mandatory two-factor authentication codes from the exchange. Security first, folks. Now, we play the waiting game just a bit while the blockchain does its thing and processes the transaction. Let's go check if our tokens have landed. Boom! They're already credited. You won't be able to withdraw them until all the blockchain confirmations are in, but the good news is we can absolutely lock in that profit right now. And then, without hesitation, we sell them at market price. And there it is, our transaction executed clear as day. From our initial $200 with just a few clicks, we've walked away with $203.70. There they are, right in front of you, sitting as USDT in my exchange balance. But let me tell you, things got even wilder with a more impressive example. Around 11 p.m., an absolutely insane spread opened up between the spot and futures prices for CRF. The futures price literally exploded while the spot lagged significantly. I managed to jump in and capitalize on this opportunity, resulting in a stunning 25K profit on CRF. Right after that, an almost identical scenario unfolded with RFC. Futures went wild, spot moved slower. I managed to catch some of that action too, ultimately netting a tidy plus $1,054 on RFC. Combining both of these thrilling spread trades, a grand total of plus $26,000. Let's quickly recap what happened with those last two examples, as they were a bit more complex than our initial one, where we simply bought on one spot market and sold on another. Essentially, the bot sent out an alert about a massive discrepancy, a huge spread between the spot price and the futures price of a token. When that notification came in, it was quick, click, click. I essentially set up my buys and sales based on the links. Then I watched as the gap between the spot and futures prices continued to widen significantly. After letting the situation develop for a few hours, I was able to close out those positions, locking in that serious profit. All right, hold up. So you just saw how we bagged some solid cash with the Arbitrage bot this week. Pretty sweet, right? But for me, it's about finding those consistent wins. And what if I told you there's another classic play, a way I'm regularly pulling cash out of the market and it doesn't involve some massive capital to get started? Now, as I've covered before, we need to find a coin to borrow its CA from. This is key for that Jupiter bug to work its magic. I'm just scrolling through Deck Screener here looking for the right one. And listen up, guys. Do not pick a coin with a huge market cap. It won't work. This bug, it only really works with coins that have a market cap of around 200,000 and below. You need that smaller active volume, that fresh chaos to make it pop. So we're on Lunch. We're creating our token from scratch. Let's name it UP Coin. Let's copy symbol 2, UP, because let's be real, we need to fix Solana's entire mood right now. Now, every token needs a face. So let's upload our logo. I've already got mine ready. But if you're not that artistic, you can literally generate one right here using the built-in AI. Then comes the description. Again, hit Generate with AI, and it'll write something catchy. You can edit that, of course, or leave it as is if you're feeling lazy. Now we need to talk about authorities. Mint authority. That's the power to print more tokens, revoke it, and no one, not even you, can ever create new supply. Freeze authority. This one's about control. It can stop wallets from sending or receiving your token. Sounds cool, but in practice, if you leave it active, people will instantly call your token a scam. Update authority. This lets you change metadata, name, logo, symbol, etc. You can also add a whale address, basically your dev wallet, where you might hold the reserve portion or team funds. For this little experiment, I'm just keeping it clean. Now, for the real insider intel, pay close attention. Within the metadata fields, you absolutely can embed the CA of that specific token we just scouted. And yes, we are 100% doing this. Why? Because of that sneaky Jupiter bug I mentioned. It has this incredible knack for rerouting a portion of buy actions from the reference token directly to ours. And here's the game changer. You can mint your token using a QR code payment. Unbelievable, right? No wallet connection necessary. This is genius for on-the-go launches or if you want absolute anonymity. But I'm doing it classically from my wallet, confirming the payment now. And just like that, UP Coin is officially live on Solana. Welcome to the blockchain, fam. Now, let me walk you through something absolutely crucial for transparency. See this? We're going to verify it live. Let's quickly hop over to Solscan. I'll pull up our brand new UP coin. There it is on chain. And now, zoom in on this metadata section right here. Look closely. Boom! That's the exact CA we just embedded. It's public, it's immutable, it's 100% on-chain verified, anyone can inspect it. This is precisely how the real magic unfolds. This seemingly small piece of data within our metadata acts like a discrete beacon, a direct signal to Jupiter's routing algorithm. When traders attempt to purchase the original token we referenced, Jupiter's smart router, sometimes in its intricate dance, mistakenly redirects a slice of those buy transactions. So, UP Coin is birthed, but a token without liquidity is like a Lambo with no gas. Looks good, but ain't going anywhere. That's why we're immediately heading into the Create LP section. This is where we breathe life into it. Here, you'll decide on the amount of SOL to pair with your new token. For this demo, I'm throwing in 10 SOL. The moment you click Rent Liquidity, a concise fee breakdown appears. You'll see 0.2 SOL allocated to the Launch platform for its impeccable setup and hosting services, plus another 0.19 SOL directed to Radium, which is the actual home for our brand new liquidity pool. So we're looking at a total overhead of approximately 0.39 SOL in fees, with the lion's share going directly to fuel our trading pair. A quick confirmation in Phantom Wallet, and just like that, in a matter of seconds, we're live. Your UP coin is now officially circulating, trading, and fully open for business. All right, showtime! Now we pivot fast to Photon, the DEX tracker that literally never sleeps. Grab your UP Coins address from Launch, paste it into Photon's search bar, and boom! There it is in all its glory. Your chart is officially alive, your token is dynamically moving, and somewhere out there you just know some degen is already eyeing it, contemplating whether to ape in.
The only way is up. Ride the up wave.
This footage is legitimately sped up 4 times, so pay close attention, because things move lightning fast in these meme coin streets. Let's see how our UP coin actually performed, from launch to liquidity grab. I see first spike, first $100 jumped in, and it's not planning to stop. Oh, twice more are already on board. It's continuing and continuing, like a fast train that follows you. Quick look, what's going on with our CA donor? And it's still booming. You know the cliff is always there, but you're locked onto those rising candles, completely hooked. And when that peak adrenaline rush hits, that's your signal. Time to bail out while the momentum's still roaring. Back to Launch on Lunch. This is our mission control, where we track which pools made it out alive and are thriving. You'll see our active UP coin pool, and right next to it, that glorious PnL number, absolutely glowing green. That's the good stuff. Now, here's the kicker. You've got 2 clear options. 1, pull profits now, take the win, lock it in, and move on to the next setup. 2, keep developing the coin, ride the momentum, keep building community, add liquidity later, and turn the flip into a longer play. It's not just about a single win. It's about making consistent, repeatable moves and choosing when to scale the wave. Launch on Lunch basically turns token creation into a one-click game. You can use QR payments, skip wallet connections, deploy instantly to Radium, and watch your chart go live on Photon seconds later. Thanks for watching. If this helped, drop a like, maybe subscribe. And remember, this is not financial advice. Stay smart, stay safe, and most importantly, stay degen. See you in the next one.